I don't smegging believe it. I've finally hit it. I've reached diamond, and I did it with D-Link best deck. What is crack-a-lackin', guys? It's me, the minion of AllCast Irish Gamers, back at you with my revised D-Link deck. It's absolutely fantastic. Diamond rank, let's go. One copy of Driver, all you ever need. He's the ultimate brick. I hate seeing him in my hand. We've got Effect Failure, gotta have two of them in there. Crucial hand trap to the deck. It's light as well, so you can add to your hand off Chaos Ruler. And of course, 2 Rocket Synchron. Best ratio is just 2, you don't need 3. Max C, throw 2 of them in there at least. Yeah, you can go 3 if you want, but it's such a powerful hand trap. 2 Psy-Frame Gear Gamma, one of the best hand traps in the game. Seriously is. Very underrated hand trap. We've got 1 Wyver Buster because, you know, part of your Chaos engine. You only ever need 1, you can recycle them with Chaos Space and whatnot. We've got the Collapse Serpent to match your white dragon. And yeah, you're going to use these 2 interchangeably. Preferably you want to see the light one because you've got more darks, but you know, they both do the same thing. We've got 1 Fairy Tale Snow because this card is pure broken, not once per turn. Saved my ass so many times. I've gone with Token Collector for the main reason that just Sword Soul is just a plague when you get up into high platinum and, you know, just moving on to diamond. So I said, you know what, I went back. I think I lost like 4 games on the bounce to Sword Soul. I just kept drawing just really bad cards at the start. My hand traps weren't very effective. The likes of DD Crow and all, yeah, it's good in some matchups like Destiny and whatnot, but I just had to make changes. I stuck Token Collector in there, I stuck Nibiru in there, and the 2 cards just completely destroy Sword Soul. I mean, you open either of these 2 in your opening hand, or even if you open both, you're gonna win that outcome. I mean, this guy was trying to think of what to do, it wasn't gonna help him. I changed Token Collector, and boom, as soon as Token Collector hits the field, he not only gets rid of the Nibiru token, but he also gets rid of the Sword Soul token as well, and then they can't summon anymore while he's on the field. Just the complete and utter Achilles heel of the Sword Soul engine is Token Collector. So you know what, run 2 of them, you won't be disappointed, especially if you're, you know, running into Sword Soul half as much as I did. And of course, even if they do find a way to out him, he can just special summon himself back from the graveyard. So unless they banish his ass, he is just going to put in work, and he's going to win you those games against Sword Soul. So yeah, I can't recommend him enough. He's really good. You might want to chop and change him and take him out depending on your matchups, but yeah, he's just such a good card. We've got 2 Rocket Tracer. Once again, 2 is a good number. If you're going to take out the Token Collectors, maybe put another Tracer in there. We've got 1 Rocket Recharger for your level 4 to go into your Synchro plays, and Starliege Seyfert, one of the best searchers in the deck. Really is, gets anything you want. Another great searcher, probably the best in the deck because it gets you straight to Rocket Tracer, and that's really where you want to be going with your searches. With Absent Rooter, top card, special summons himself, and he gets that crucial search away. Nocto Vision, another good card for just chain blocking, good extender to go into, and of course he's level 7. The odd time his effect to banish from graveyard to protect something comes in handy, but you know, not a lot. Chaos Dragon Levianeer, one of my favourite monsters in the game. I love it, so versatile. Chaos Imp, another great card, good for recovery games, good for the grind game, and he gets banished cards back to your hand, which I really like as well. And Red Eyes MD, the main target of your Heretic Seal, really quality card. 2 Nibiru, because you gotta respect the nib. So many decks on my way to Platinum were just special summoning a lot, and you know, the likes of Sword Soul as well. Unless Sword Soul goes into Baron very early, they're very weak against Nibiru, and I just found that Token Collector and Nibiru together are just the perfect combination to take down Sword Soul. And because that's the main deck up here at the top of Platinum, early Diamond, yeah, you're gonna need Nibiru, guys. Even just 2 copies. You know, 3 tends to brick your hand up a bit. I just find 2 copies of Nibiru is the perfect ratio to have. You might end up drawing into him with your Max C or something. Just all round great card. He's light, you can add him off Chaos Ruler. Just what the benefits outweigh the cons when it comes to Nibiru. So Yeah, don't sleep on Nibiru. Definitely put 2 in your deck. Yeah, you won't regret it, guys. Telling you now, Nibiru all the way. Triple Tactics Talent, I've only got 1 of them in there, so you could go with a second if you want. I have won games simply because of that card. I took my opponent's monster and they just scoop straight away. It's fantastic. Chaos Space, the best card in the deck, really is. I love it so much. Dragon's Ravine allows you to dump a monster from the graveyard, also allows you to unbrick your hand, so yeah, really good card. Boot Sector Launch, you gotta have one of it, at least one. Great for spamming monsters on the field, especially someone from the graveyard as well if your opponent has monsters on the field. Cosmic Cyclone, just back row removal. I mean, what more can I say? You still lose the floodgates. Quick Launch starts the whole deck off, gotta have 3. Caught by the Grave, 2 of. What a fantastic quick play card. Best quick play card in the game. Probably next to Forbidden Droplet, of course. And of course, 3 Infinite Impermanence. The best trap card ever printed. Not messing. Borderlord Savage, just a really good synchro to go into. Gets your Omni Negates going. Chaos Ruler, the main go-to. He really helps with your recovery play. He's just a great monster to get off the field, go into links, and then he special summons himself back. So yeah, great utility out of him. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, your other Omni Negate. He does require the card being faced on the field, so use that correctly. Dingirsu, powerful card. Protects your monsters, sends an opponent's monster to the graveyard. Then you rank him up into Pain Gainer, so long as he's still got all his materials. Even if he's missing 1 material, you won't be able to do this play, so watch out for that. And then of course, once you get Pain Gainer on him, you go into Zeus, and you've got 4 material Zeus. What more could you ask for? I mean, it's very hard to get around a 4 material Zeus. Guard Dragon Pisty, another good card. You don't tend to utilise it a lot though, because it's all to do with link arrows and whatnot. Striker Dragon, 1 of, that's all you need. Heretic Seal, another 1 of card. You could play 2, but I think 1 is a decent number. Halka Fibrax is going to be banned soon. We know he is. He's banned in the OCG now. It's going to be coming. Tell you now. Play him while you can. Romulus, just great for getting your Dragon's Ravine to your hand. You're not really going to use this effect to special summon. I've used it by mistake, and it messes you up because it negates the monster's effect, so watch out for that. Quad Borrow, just a good way of clearing a monster, or you can pop himself and get 2 summons out of it. IP Masquerena, quality card, great interruption. Helps you spin cards back to your opponent's deck. Really good card. You can also go into Borrow Sword with IP, or just make him normally, but he is a game ender. I think he's better than Access Code because you want to be banishing stuff with like your other monsters. You really want to leave your link monsters in there, and I can't afford to be banishing them with Access Code, so therefore I've gone with Borrow Sword. I do not regret it. He's a fantastic card. OTKs so easily, especially with your Chaos Ruler and stuff. You can use Chaos Ruler as material for his summon, and then you can special summon it back, and you're getting at least 9,000 points of damage on the board. But I just have to talk about Nibiru again, guys. I really do. So crucial, won me so many games on the way to Diamond. If you're not playing Nibiru, you need to play him now. Like, you know, hand traps are always format dependent, but yeah, Nibiru all the way. Always have an out for the token though. I must stress that a lot. You know, you gotta have your Levineer in hand or something, so that way when it comes to your turn, you've got follow up, you've got destruction, and you've got removal for that big ass token. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.